Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to discuss the example for function and graph. Given we have the function fx which is equals to 1 over 2 multiplied with the surd x minus 4, where we have the domain x must be greater than 5. So A, find the range of the fx. B, determine the f inverse and then state its domain and range. C, sketch the graph for the both function on the same axis. So my suggestion is to sketch the graph. So kindly refers to the situation given. Let's say we have y which is equals to 1 over 2 and then multiply with the surd x minus the 4. So based on the situation, we note that x must be greater and equals to 4. That is the basically domain without referring to the function or the questions. So next, what we have to do is to sketch the graph. So if let's say we have the starting point x is equals to 4. If we substitute, automatically we will have y which is equals to 0. So we have 4, 0. So now, number 3 refers to the coefficient of x where we have the positive. So means that the direction of the graph will be something like this. So kindly focus on the graph. So now based on the situation, we have here 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 5. So if based on the situation, we have 4, 0. So here will be our starting 4. And then we have the graph something like this. So that is the graph for fx. So here we have 4, 0. Then kindly refers to the situation in here. Notice that x must be greater than 5. So means that we have to erase this part. So if we erase this part, meaning that the graph must be starting from 5. So the point will be 5 and then 1 over 2. If we substitute 5, then we will have 1 over 2 based on the situation given. Next, focus on A. We are going to find the range. So refers to the graph, the minimum value will be 1 over 2. So the range will be 1 over 2 until infinity. Continue. We need to find the inverse. So y is equals to fx. F inverse of y where we have x. So let's begin. Y equals to 1 over 2 square root x minus the 4. So we have 2y and then bracket square, then we have x minus the 4. Then x is equals to, we have the 4y squared plus with the 4. So that will be the inverse. So rewrite the situation, f inverse of x where we have 4 bracket x squared plus with the 1. So the domain for the f inverse, actually is the range for the f. So in here we have the situation 1 over 2 until infinity. Whereas for the range for the f inverse actually is equals to the domain for the f, where we have 5 until infinity. So that is the answer for part B. Next is to sketch the graph. So what we have to do is to flip the situation. Based on the situation here, where we have y is equals to x is the reflection axis. So here we have 5, 1 over 2. So if you flip, it become 1 over 2 and then 5. So 1 over 2, let's say over here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here will be the situation 1 over 2 and then 5. So that is the f inverse of x.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you think the video is useful, kindly consider to like, comment, share and subscribe.